Africa expedition. Just take a look. Art can change our future. Travel with me, artist John Dyer and artist Joanne Short. Be inspired by endangered environments, plants and animals, and learn about tribal culture. Paint, connect, exhibit and change. It's a last chance to paint. I'm artist John Dyer, and I'm hoping to inspire you all to do your best paintings and to really connect to the natural world so that you and I can all be the change in our fight to help wildlife and climate change and make the world a better place.
Hi, I'm artist Joanne Short and I'm here to do photography, blogs, writing and to tell you all about our adventures in Africa. We're just about to arrive in Nairobi plains. We've been trying to sleep all night and now we're trying to, just looking out the window waiting for us to descend down into Nairobi. It's really exciting. We're in Kenya, we're at the airport. This is Martin, who is going to drive us around Kenya. So we're very excited.
I'm Martin, I work for Home Free. I'm driving the team and we are really having fun.
So we're in the Born Free Land Rover and we're heading to the Born Free office to say hi to the full team. Joe's in the back there and Martin is driving. And they've got lots of amazing artistic sculptures here of the wildebeest and zebra and hippos right outside the airport, so you get a real flavour of what we're going to expect or what we're going to see on this adventure. So apparently this is Nairobi National Park, and any animals we see in there will be real, but we're on a motorway right around the edge. It looks incredibly dry. I'm going to ask Phoebe about how dry this is.
I just swung you off for the first time.
Ali, welcome.
We're at Born Free Foundation building and look, it's beautiful here. Flowers and this is Phoebe. He's going to look after us for the week. So very excited to meet you.
Nice to meet you
So
too.
nice to be here.
Yeah. Looking forward to the next 10 days. So because there's been a drought in Kenya for such a long time, those are Maasai cows. They've walked 300 kilometers from their homes to Nairobi town to look for pasture. But even here when they come, there's no pasture because either they're going into somebody's lawn or someone's private land. So it's a big problem for them. And then you're finding that at night they have to lay down somewhere. It's quite frustrating for them. The drought has been very devastating. It's not a common sight to see cows in the middle of Nairobi because the Maasai are looking for grass for their cows everywhere. It's not normal to see that being sold by the side of the road in normal times.
So this is a riverbed, so we're literally stood up to our middles in water, but there's no water. So there's been a 2-year drought in Kenya. Last time it rained was back in November. And the water may be obstructed by farming upriver, but when it does rain, there's going to be a huge flash flood through here, which is going to be really dangerous. But the water situation in Kenya is really devastating at the moment for the wildlife and for the farming community. Martin's just pointed out there are zebras, and they are, I don't know what they're eating, probably they're eating dried grass.
And next to them is sheep.
So they're still finding food, but you can see how arid and dry this landscape is after 2 years of drought. The zebra probably wouldn't normally choose to be this close to the road.
Yeah.
So this is unusual behaviour for the zebra to feel they need to risk going this far towards people and cars.
And most of the time, unless they live in town.
It's a little bit bumpy.
This is an incredibly bumpy road as we head towards Amboseli, and all around us is where wildlife could be, but it's just so dry. But the acacias are amazing, the acacia trees, and we're going to tell you about the acacia trees later on or tomorrow. They seem to be the life source of the savannah here. met this lovely group of ladies with their crafts. So come and have a look at some of their crafts. Can you see the company craft? They've got this lovely parrot and they make this lovely beadwork. All these bracelets. And look at the necklaces. And look at their clothing. How beautiful they are. Martin likes the Land Rover, so who needs roads? We're just going through a load of sand now.
So the last time that the Born Free team were here, which wasn't even, it was last year probably, this was part of Amboseli Lake. And look how dry it is and how no water at all. So these poor animals are struggling to survive without the water that used to be here.
Lots of ostrich here. So we've arrived at our first stop, which is a hotel in the middle of Amboseli.
We've just had our lunch and now we're going out on an afternoon safari, so it's our first time going out really properly to look for some animals. They've taken the roof off so that, look, we can stand up and look out. It's going to be so fun.
No, that's fantastic, Martin. Yeah.
So we see what we can see, shall we? Over there, John is videoing a lion. So he's photographing a lion over there. Over the other side, there's another one coming out of the bush, which is quite unusual to see the lions. Really very lucky to get to see them.
It's really great to know we've got Class 4 at the Grange Primary School following us, so do some great art and I look forward to seeing it on the World Gallery soon. And Boxgrove Primary School wants to know which of the big five is my favourite. Well, the rhino is my favourite. And why? Because I think the story of the two northern white rhino, the last ones on planet Earth, is a really important one. So that's really connected to me. And we're going to go and visit them in a few days' time, and you can come too. There's a monkey at our window.